Who are you? No, I asked who are you, not who I am. And why are you seeking the Red Witch? No, unfortunately, I'll need to know specifications. A potion? Don't be silly. She won't waste her time on that. There's nothing any old alchemist can do. Do you know how many times I hear that? People are looking for the Red Witch for a special potion. They need something. And every time she accepts, guess what? An alchemist could have done it. Tell me more about this revenge potion you're looking for. You can just bring them a trap. They already know that you know. You don't need to go behind their back. They don't know that you know. And you want to teach them a lesson. Well, now you have my attention. Of course I tell you where the Red Witch is. She's right here. Well, I can't be going and revealing who I am to just anyone. But you seem serious enough. But just keep in mind, if you do double cross me or reveal me to the authorities, or if you are the authorities, I can have you live the most horrendous life if I wish. But most of the time, I'll choose to live out by myself in solitude unless people come seeking me specifically for help. I run a business. People offer me money, I give them the service they need. And you seem like you need a revenge potion. Now, what type of payment are you willing to give me? We need to discuss payment before I do anything. The better payment, the better quality potion you're going to get. It's like anything. Don't pay for it, you won't get good quality. I did have somebody offer me their firstborn child once. Best potion I ever made. Oh well, you know, they haven't had children yet, but probably we'll call that in when it's time. But also, it's been about 20 years, so I'm starting to think she might never be having children. So, I don't accept that anymore. Make it 5 horses and you got yourself a deal. Oh, deadly serious. This is not just a cheap enterprise I run here. Do you know how hard it is for me to get some of these ingredients? Especially for a revenge type potion. Now, I need you to sign that agreement there. Yep. I prefer blood, so just use the quill right there, prick yourself, and go ahead and write. Lovely, thank you. Now that that's taken care of, let's get on to making you this revenge potion. And do you like it? I actually got another one of my deals. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? One of a kind, I'm told. I sure hope so. I have my cauldron here. What? Well, everybody can have massive cauldrons. Also, it's just not practical. A travelling cauldron, like so, is so much more convenient and practical. It's easy enough to bring everywhere. Now, let's see. Move some of that stuff out. Look up here. Now, we're going to start with fresh rainwater I collected myself this morning. Add that on in. And now, how badly do you want them to suffer? So we could go all the way to completely painless, to complete pain, to my personal favourite is not necessarily pain but humiliation. So I let sometimes massive boils, or they always smell for the next 5 years, or something like that. I tend to think those are the better revenge ones. I do like that. A little bit of Pinocchio vibes there. I mean, I'm invested. If you want to make them their nose grow long every time they lie and add in smelling for the next 5 years, I'm willing to do that. Fantastic. Bit exciting. I'm going to grab. Let's see, how many spiders should I add? Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We should make it 10, I guess. What is this? Do you really want to know? Okay, well, it's a blend of toad liver with unicorn hair. It works great for these type of things. A little bit more. Perfect. Oh. I have these in their own separate little bag. Here. Grow toenails, correct. I think 3 will be sufficient. If you have a big toe and 2 smaller toes, that should be more than enough. And now the most important thing I need from you is a bit of each of them. So it can be hair, a toenail clipping, anything of the sort. Well, I sure did hope you brought it with you, otherwise this whole thing is a waste of time. I can't do anything without. Go here. That will do perfectly. How did you manage to get that? While they were sleeping? I like it. Okay. Now I'm going to add a little bit of blood. Deer blood, don't be silly. I use human blood. You never know the quality you're going to get. I once had somebody give me human blood and pretend it was deer blood because they know that's all I use. And guess what? There was traces of alcohol in that system. Alcohol messes up these types of spells if you use it. I just stick with deer blood. Much easier to work with. Add a little bit of that in. I'm gonna mix it up first. Okay, let's add that in. The biggest con to it is it does get a little bit messy. Don't want to be silly, but I just don't consume blood. We just use it on occasion. We're going to give all of this a bit of a mix. Now, here are your potions. Well, people always ask why isn't liquid form. Because if I put it in liquid form, then they would know you were on something. Versus something like this, you just need this to touch their skin for 5 minutes. So put in their hair, slip it in their clothes when they're sleeping like that, and the spell will work. I find this a much more effective way, and I get to use my skills more, and it looks way more impressive. So you just need to give each of them one of these. Make sure it's touching their skin for 5 minutes. Don't care what you have to do, and it'll begin. Well, I sure hope you get the revenge you want. But I am going to have you forget where you found me, and I'm going to have to move now because you found me. Fun, right? So just look at me, and you're going to forget all about this. Well, all about the revenge spell stuff, but you're going to forget about meeting me where I am.